Rhea Ripley's new WWE look explained. Here's the truth. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley has become one of the most dominant and recognizable women in professional wrestling, known for her fierce persona, striking appearance, and powerful presence in the ring. However, her journey to becoming the confident performer fans see today wasn't easy. Ripley recently revealed how a period of intense self-doubt early in her WWE career almost led her to walk away from her dream altogether, and how that moment of vulnerability ultimately gave birth to a persona she proudly embodies today. Ripley first entered the WWE spotlight during the inaugural Mae Young Classic tournament in 2017. Back then, fans were introduced to a very different version of the future women's world champion. With long blonde hair and a more conventional look, Ripley appeared bright-eyed and hopeful, outwardly confident, yet quietly struggling within. In a heartfelt appearance on Stephanie's Places, hosted by Stephanie McMahon, Ripley opened up about the emotional turmoil she faced behind the scenes. McMahon shared that Ripley had been overcome with uncertainty during that time, and Ripley confirmed that she had even cried before one of her Mae Young Classic matches. The emotional weight of insecurity nearly became too much to bear, leaving Ripley questioning whether she was cut out for WWE at all. "I honestly wanted to quit and go back to Australia," Ripley admitted. "I didn't think I belonged. I didn't feel like I fit in with everyone else. I was overwhelmed by doubt and embarrassment." This moment of intense personal struggle became a turning point for Ripley. Rather than giving in to fear, she decided it was time to change, starting from the inside out. "It brought me to a point where I sat down with myself one day and I was like, you need to be better, you need to be yourself, and you need to prove people wrong," Ripley said during the episode. And, prove yourself wrong at the end of the day as well. Ripley realized that to truly succeed, she had to stop trying to be someone she wasn't. It began with confronting the things she felt most uncomfortable about. Her appearance. "I felt like I was hiding behind my blonde hair," she explained. "Whenever I felt embarrassed or insecure, I used it as a shield. But I knew if I wanted to grow, I had to let that go." That decision sparked a total transformation. Ripley cut off her blonde locks and began to cultivate the now iconic look fans associate with her today. Dark hair, bold makeup, piercings, and a style inspired by the music she grew up loving. She drew inspiration from bands like Motionless in White, Papa Roach, and Of Mice and Men, whose edgy, tattooed looks masked a softer, more genuine personality underneath. They all have a specific style, and they're all heavily tattooed, but they're the sweetest people at the same time, Ripley shared. "So they look really scary, but they're really, really sweet. And I don't know, something about watching them growing up, I always wanted to mold myself around that, 'cause that's my style too." That bold reinvention didn't just give Ripley a new look. It gave her the confidence to own her identity. No longer trying to blend in, she started standing out, both in appearance and in attitude. The change helped unlock the authentic, no-nonsense character that would take NXT by storm and eventually earn her championship gold on WWE's main roster. Today, Rhea Ripley stands tall as a role model for individuality and self-empowerment. Her story is a powerful reminder that confidence doesn't come from fitting in. It comes from embracing who you truly are, even when it's uncomfortable. "I had to stop trying to be what I thought people wanted me to be," Ripley said, "and just be me." Now, with legions of fans around the world and a celebrated career that's still evolving, Rhea Ripley's journey from self-doubt to self-discovery proves that sometimes your biggest breakthrough comes after your lowest moment.